Hi everyone. Today let's discuss NCERT solutions for the lesson Globe Latitudes and Longitudes. Answer the following questions briefly. What is the true shape of the Earth? Earth is slightly flattened at the north and the south poles and bulge in the middle. The shape of the Earth is described as geoid. What is the shape of the Earth? Earth is slightly flattened at the north and the south poles and bulge in the middle. The shape of the Earth is described as geoid. Next question. What is the globe? Globe is a true model or miniature form of the Earth. Globe is a true model or miniature form of the Earth. What is the latitudinal value of the Tropic of Cancer? 23.5 degree north. We know that Tropic of Cancer lies in the northern hemisphere. The value of Tropic of Cancer is 23.5 degree north. What are the three heat zones of the Earth? Torrid zone, temperate zone, frigid zone. There are three heat zones. They are torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. Next, what are parallels of latitude and meridians of longitude? What are parallels of latitude? All the parallel circles from the equator to the poles are called parallels of latitude. All the parallel circles from the equator to the poles are called parallels of latitude. What are meridians of longitude? All the semicircles which join North Pole to South Pole are termed as meridians of longitude. All the semicircles which join North Pole to South Pole are termed as meridians of longitudes. Why does the torrid zone receive the maximum amount of heat? We know that torrid zone lies between Tropic of Cancer to Tropic of Capricorn. That is both the sides of the equator. What is the specialty of that region? Near equator, it will be very hot, right? So why does the torrid zone receive the maximum amount of heat? The area between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn is known as the torrid zone. The area between Tropic of Cancer and that means both the sides of the equator. When the midday sun is exactly overhead at least once a year on all latitudes, between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, the torrid zone receives the maximum heat. Why it receives maximum heat? When the midday sun is exactly overhead at least once a year on all latitudes between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. That's why torrid zone receives maximum heat. Next, why is it 5:30 p.m. in India and 12 noon in London? So, India is located east of Greenwich at 82 degree 30 minute east. India is located east of Greenwich at 82 degree and 30 minute east. It is 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. So it will be 5:30 p.m. in India when it's 12 noon in London. The difference between Greenwich Mean Time and Indian time is 5 hours and 30 minutes. So it will be 5:30 p.m. in India when it is 12 noon in London. Now next we can see tick the correct answer. I wrote here only correct answer. The value of the prime meridian is 0 degree. The value of prime meridian is 0 degree. The frigid zone lies near the poles. We know that both the sides near North Pole and South Pole, frigid zone lies. The frigid zone lies near the poles. The total number of latitudes are 360 degree. Total number of latitudes are 360 degree. The Antarctic Circle is located in the southern hemisphere. Arctic Circle is located in the northern hemisphere and Antarctic Circle is located in the southern hemisphere. So from this total number of longitudes are 360. Prime meridian's value is 0 degree. So if we count 180 degree eastward and we can count 180 degree westward. So there are 360 meridian. Antarctic Circle located in the southern hemisphere. Arctic Circle located in northern hemisphere. Grid is a network of. Grid means parallels of latitudes and meridians of longitude. Together it is called grid. Grid is a network of parallels of latitude and meridians of longitudes. The Tropic of Capricorn is located at 23.5 degrees south. The Tropic of Capricorn is located at 23.5 degrees south. Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degree north. Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degrees south. The standard meridian of India is 82.5 degree east longitude. India's standard meridian is 82.5 degree east longitude. The 0 degree meridian is also known as prime meridian. 0 degree latitude also known as equator. 0 degree meridian is also known as prime meridian. The distance between the longitudes decreases towards poles. These are filling the blanks. The distance between the longitudes decreases towards poles. The Arctic Circle is located in the northern hemisphere. The Arctic Circle is located in the northern hemisphere. I told you Antarctic Circle is in southern hemisphere and Arctic Circle is in northern hemisphere. So now we can see this. There are 3 heat zones. We can see which are they: torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. We can see the explanation. Torrid zone. The region of the earth between Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn is called torrid zone. The region of the earth between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Next, temperate zone. The part of the earth's surface between the Arctic Circle and the Tropic of Cancer or between the Antarctic Circle and the Tropic of Capricorn is called temperate zone. What is temperate zone? The part of the earth's surface between Arctic Circle and the Tropic of Cancer and between Antarctic Circle and the Tropic of Capricorn is called temperate zone. Next, frigid zone. Areas lying between Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the northern hemisphere and the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole in the southern hemisphere are called frigid zone. Frigid zone, areas lying between Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the northern hemisphere and the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole in the southern hemisphere are called frigid zone. Now let's see the difference between latitude and longitude. Latitude, it is known as parallels. Latitudes are known as parallels. The length of the lines are different. Latitudes, length of the lines are different. It classifies heat zones. We can Divide heat zones according to latitude. There are 181 latitude lines, including equator. Equator is 0 degree. From equator to poles, North Pole, there are 90 latitudes, and equator to South Pole, there are 90 latitudes. Then, including equator, there are 181 latitude lines. Now let's see longitude. Longitude, it is known as meridians. Latitudes are known as parallels. Longitude is known as meridians. The length of the lines are the same. Longitude, the length of the lines are the same. But latitude, length of the lines are different. From equator to poles, its size is decreasing. Latitude size is decreasing from equator to pole, but longitude, the length of the lines are same. It classifies time zones. Latitude classifies heat zones. Longitude classifies time zones. We can divide Earth into different time zones using longitude. There are 360 longitude lines. Latitude, we told that there are 181 latitudes including equator, but longitude, there are 360 longitude lines. So these are the difference. What are the difference? Latitude is known as parallel. Longitude is known as meridian. Latitude, the size of the lines are same in longitude, but latitude, the length of the lines are different. Then latitude classifies heat zones, longitude classifies time zones. There are 181 latitudes, there are 360 longitude lines. Write all these notes in your notebook.